What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Custom Creations, and I am finally back. I've got my internet back, I've got everything back up and running. For those of you who don't know, I was in the path of Hurricane Irma, so I got evacuated. But I got my internet back today, so I'm able to upload stuff. And so I haven't had work and I haven't had internet, so I've had plenty of time to screw around and make some really cool weapons for you guys. So I've got quite a few episodes planned and some other stuff actually to go along with that. Real quick, I want to apologize for that last couple of episodes. So when I was being evacuated, I wanted to have some episodes to release while I was away because I wouldn't be able to record. So I very quickly rushed 2 episodes out, and I did not edit them pretty much at all. So yeah, the intro was like crazy loud and my voice was super duper low. So I apologize if I deafened anybody with that. So we should be back to our regular quality now. So anyways, let's jump into it. First up today, I've got a really cool weapon, and this is the gravity shotgun. So this weapon basically allows you to pick up enemies, drag them to you, and then you can shotgun them to the face. It's got a really short range on it, so you'll see it stops like right there. And so we're going to spawn in an enemy for us to kill. Drag him over to you, blast him in the face. One more time. There we go. Super fun. It really only works on ground enemies. The flying enemies, what happens is it kind of like locks them in the air. So I mean, like my kind of canonical reason is that, you know, because they can fly, they can resist your levitation effect. So it doesn't really work good on them, but on the ground guys it works good. The super heavy guys, I don't think it works. So like we can check. Let's see. Why am I doing that? Spawn monster. Adult pop top. Alright, let's see if it lifts them up. Oh, it does work. Works fine. Okay, well, ignore that. It will pick up anybody. So yeah, this thing's fantastic. It's really cool. It's really powerful shotgun, but it's got incredibly short range on it. So I wanted to make it where you kind of had to like synergize. You drag them to you, and then you shoot them in the face. One thing real quick to note is it does not do a very good job of like dragging enemies upwards. So like I'll give you an example. See, it's really good at dragging them to you if you're like on the same level as them, but it won't drag them up in the air. And so if they get really close to you, it'll kind of like let go of them. But you can kind of drag them around like this. Yeah, so I mean, it's a fun little thing. It's not like a straight up like gravity wrench where you can just like grab someone and put them wherever you want. It's not that delicate, but it's really good for dragging enemies to you and just kind of annihilating them with this shot here. So moving on, we have got the Saber Tooth. So this is a buzzsaw launcher. It shoots little reflective buzzsaws like that. Really good for kind of close quarters. You can bounce around like that. Its secondary sets these little buzzsaws in the ground, so you can set up little traps and stuff like that. So we'll spawn in a little guy here. It's pretty strong, and it's kind of cool because it can get multiple hits on monsters. Like when it bounces back, you can get them. And also setting up these little kind of damaging areas here that is really useful, because then monsters walk over them and just kind of take passive damage. So this thing works really good, especially with like large groups. Now the last one here, this is a kind of more of a support weapon, and it's a single-handed weapon, so it's called the Repulsor. And this weapon is designed to kind of push enemies back, and so you'll see it knocks them really far back, and it gives them the bouncy status. So it makes them kind of good for kind of crowd control. So we'll spawn somebody in, bounces him back. And so you can see how this could be really useful. Like maybe you have like a long-range weapon in your other hand, and someone gets too close to you, you could bounce them back with this thing here. And see, the bouncy effect kind of takes away their ability to kind of control and fight coming back at you. It is really close quarters, but again, you know, it does do a little bit of damage as well. Let's kill this guy real quick. Come here. There we go. So that's going to wrap up today's episode. We only got 3 like normal. I've got a ton of episodes in the works though, because I've had so much downtime from work and I haven't been able to upload. So yeah, expect a lot of episodes, probably 2, maybe 3 a week. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.